Hello, guys. How are you? See Anne, Cynthia, and Elda. As you guys can tell from the title, my husband is out doing fun things right now, so I decided to go on live. Literally just posted a mukbang maybe like 30 minutes ago, and yeah, just hanging out with you guys for a little bit. I said I would stay on until he gets home. I have no idea when he's going to get home, actually. So could be 10 minutes, could be 30 minutes. We'll see. Let's see. I see Angelina. Hi. How was your last Disneyland trip? Christia and Aunt. Brandon, I will see you soon. Hi, Perla. Oh, you got a puppy. Congratulations. What kind of puppy? The crab you ate in your mukbang looks so bomb. Yeah, it was actually really delicious. Yeah, I was surprised to see you go live. You know what? Like, we are really rigid about, like, okay, Mondays are for our lives, but usually it's been difficult to kind of get on during the middle of the week. But since I have nothing left to clean, guys, I've been cleaning since the new year, and there's nothing left. So I could have played video games, but I also am not feeling it. And I was also debating about going on because I have like this gnarly pimple that I tried to pop. I think it was too early. But at this point, you know, we've done so many ridiculous things on this channel that sadly I don't have that much of a filter anymore. And by the way, I have no idea if I'll actually keep this video up. So this might actually be a real live video. Danielle times 5. Hi. It's a multi-poo. His name is Ninja. Hi, Courtney. Perla, cheers. Yeah, mango. No, this one's actually melon cart. Perla, we went to Golden Road on Tuesday, and I got the Michelada mango cart, but they didn't have the little straw, the tamarind straw thing. But I guess you have to order that separately, so it doesn't come with it. So I'm not sure. CXCR97, hi. Shelly, gosh, I'm in the worst hotel with the worst Wi-Fi, and I got a live notification. Yay, you made this dreadful work trip so much better. You know what's funny, Shelly, is Mark mentioned you in the video we just posted. So if you watch it all the way through, you'll see where he references you. Tell me, guys, what did you guys have for dinner today? Because, you know, I'm always interested in what people are eating. Catherine, good evening. I will try to stay with you till Mark gets home. That's so sweet of you. If you have to go, it's totally cool too. I'm also trying a different set. Well, it's not that different. So we usually sit over here. If we sat here, then it would be the back of the TV. And then this is our bigger couch. And then across from me is where you guys saw the Christmas tree and whatnot. So we've made our way around this entire table. You should visit Hawaii one day. Oh, yeah, we'll totally. Yeah, that's on our list at some point. Hi, Kennedy. Not sure when Mark will be home, but soon. Papa bless. Hi. Lily Beth, why don't we get a chance to see Mark's family that we see yours? Actually, if you watch our Disneyland vlog, there's some family members on Mark's side in there. Angelina, you had Indian food, like what specifically? That sounds good. I had Indian food last Friday. It was delicious because it's been cold here, and I love Indian food on a cold day. Spam and rice. We had that last week. That was delicious. Brandon pho. Oh, yeah, I talked to Mom earlier, and she said she made chicken pho. Visiting NYC soon. You know what? That is somewhere I do want to visit quite a bit because I've never been further east than Utah. Is Utah even further east? I've also been to Arizona. I'm not really good at geography, so I don't know what part is furthest east. What are you drinking? This is Golden Road's Melon Cart. Yeah, it's delicious. It tastes like melon. It says watermelon wheat ale with honeydew and cantaloupe. I had pizza. Perla, you're at Islands and you're on? I appreciate it. Islands French fries used to be my jam. And there was a specific burger I really liked there, but I forget which one. I think it was the mushroom Swiss one. Militia, hello. I had chicken that I cooked in the air fryer. Then I made a freaking good keto lemon cake. Turned out so good. That sounds delicious. Adam, it's another late night. You gotta go to sleep. I would not function. I mean, the last time I stayed up at like 4:30, I was like a zombie the entire next day. I'm in college, so I'm broke, so I had a sandwich with chip crumbs. Kennedy, I empathize with you. I remember those days. I didn't really remember what I ate. I think I made like big pot meals and just ate it every day. Four Chihuahuas dog says, hi, James. I had egg drop soup for dinner. Now, is this Dan or is this Irene? I'm assuming Dan because with Irene, I told her she could just use quotations and we'd be good. I'm on the laptop, so that computer, you've been like my therapist this week trying to make me feel like there's hope, but I just tried to download something and then it just said it cannot download it. And I'm just like, something's up. I don't know what it was, but so the video that we just posted today, the king crab versus the artificial imitation crab, it took a long time just to like render. And then once you render it, then you still have to edit it. But surprisingly, that didn't take as long. So I don't know if it was just the initial. Really in your last live or pre-recorded video? Pre-recorded video that just went out like 30 minutes ago. So you probably didn't even get a chance to see it yet. Just got here. How are you? Doing good. Tomorrow's Friday. Really excited about that. And this rain that we've had for the last 4 days, I think is finally passed. So I'm pretty excited about that. Angelina had butter chicken, chicken tikka masala, and tandoori chicken samosas. So you, Cynthia, you must be on the East Coast. You're 3 hours ahead of me. Hey, James, I was just watching your imitation crab and real crab video. Thank you for watching. Jane Febre says, hello, hi. Now, I'm a really bad co-host, but usually Mark's the one that asks, if you're new to this channel, where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us? ASMR fan, hey. Dan, it's Dan. Irene is out to dinner. You know what's funny is Mark is out to dinner. I had a box of mac and cheese for dinner. I was going to go on live and eat it, but I was like, it's not that interesting. But I guess me just sitting here talking is like not that far from it. Militia and kids, heart. Miss Bad Dog, hey. How are you? I like imitation crab. I usually make it like a seafood salad, but I can't eat it anymore because it's too much carbs. I didn't realize it, but I guess, is there sugar in it? Is that what the carbs come from? Cynthia Rose, yep, from Jersey. Never been to Jersey. Cariana Cummins says, hi, hello. I haven't. The Wi-Fi here is awful, but I'll definitely check it out. I'm surprised as long as you and Mark have been together, he's never taken you to New York. It's his hometown, though. It is his hometown, but I would say that very loosely. Like, he was literally born there and then moved maybe like a year later. I don't know how. He didn't stay there that long. Danielle Times says, just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I'll probably be more entertaining if I drink a little bit more. Is it? It's a cart, I think. Is there a van on here? My middle name's Van, but there's a bike. It's really good. Yeah, it is an adult beverage. Cariana, I'm doing really well. How are you? And imitation crab is made with potato starch. Huh. Oh my God, 13 degrees. The last time it was that cold was when we went to Alaska. Anyone have any exciting plans for the weekend? So because we posted a mukbang today, I'm still going to push to try to get something out this weekend, but we will see. Remember me from last live stream. So this past Monday, right? Is that which one you're talking about? Snowstorm is on its way. Yes. Hopefully everything, you're like prepared for it. I'm not sure if we would be prepared for a snowstorm here. Yes, Brennan, are you ready? I'm debating if I should wear my. It's okay. I got recently when we went to Vegas on the way back, I got a pair of stretchy jeans. So I will totally be wearing that tomorrow. So BL Meyer, basically when I turn on the computer, the desktop just keeps flashing. And as it's flashing, you can't really do anything. Like it's hard to open a program. It's hard to type because every time it flashes, it's basically frozen for a split second and then it goes back. So I've kind of given up on it. I'm hoping that Mark just bought a computer at this point. Our friend Dan has also been very helpful, like trying to like troubleshoot it for us, but we haven't had much luck yet. How's Alaska? I hear it's very pretty there. It was gorgeous. It was super cold, but there's something about going there that makes you feel like the world is much bigger than what you know of it, if that makes sense. Like I just was in awe of just everything that occurred in nature. So it was like snowing, it was picturesque. I felt like I saw like wild animals, even though I didn't. Like it just was one of those. And then of course, when we went, we saw the Northern Lights. So that's why it made it really cool. Stephanie, hi Stephanie, how are you? This weekend staying home. We're supposed to get snow. I'm staying in the house. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We're having freezing rain right now. Whoa, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I mean, this past week it hailed in like a neighboring city. I went food shopping today and it was packed because people go all out thinking we're going to be stuck in this house for days. Well, you know what's funny is I watch a mukbanger, Tassie Yang. She might pop in later, but she lives in Minnesota. And I think one time that happened and I was getting kind of nervous for her because she wanted to keep filming mukbangs, but towards the end of her mukbang run, I mean, she was like scrounging for things to eat. So I can empathize with that. I would probably be one of those people that would be up in the market, like grabbing everything that I can. Kennedy, look at James holding down the fort on his own. Is it weird doing it without your boo? It is weird now. Going back to like when I first started, it wasn't weird because I remember doing these videos by myself. But I think because we've done it so long, like he could easily go on and do this and myself. He hasn't done his solo mukbang yet, so I need to remind him that we said we would have him do that. Jane, am I saying your name right? Because that's funny. People would call me Jane. Usually, like Vietnamese people who forget to have the S there, that's what they would call me. But watching from the Philippines, I love watching mukbang videos. And I come across YouTube because of adobo. Aside from adobo, I love crabs and good ramen. Ask my dad, maybe he can help you. Oh, I'll mention it to him during dinner tomorrow, Brandon, if you remind me. It's supposed to start tomorrow. How long is this storm supposed to last? Try to start computer with mini resources. I think I did that. Basically, I disabled everything and it's still being a pain. Freezing rain will turn to ice 3 days or so. So I'm assuming for, and this might be a silly question, but for those of you who live in these areas with snow, do you have a fireplace? Or like, I remember going to Alaska and the one time, I don't ever really remember going to a place where they had heated floors. And that was actually a welcome treat. I'm going to Orlando tomorrow for my niece's first birthday, then back home Sunday morning. Already so tired. I can't imagine having to travel as much as you have to, Shelly. It sounds like. To be honest, when it snows, it doesn't feel that cold, if that makes sense. Well, Cynthia, I don't know if you've met anyone from California, but once it drops below like 72, we start to groan about it. So I think the sight of snow would already make me feel cold. Hey, Lizzie. It's actually James. Mark is out and about at the moment. I feel you. I wish I was in the warm weather. Yeah, I've never heard of anyone saying they want to go to cold weather. Everyone seems to prefer warmer weather. Rowena, hi. Thanks for joining. If you guys just got here, just hanging out by myself. Even Hedu doesn't want to hang out with me today. I don't know where he is. I gave him his 2 treats, and then he was like, all right, I'm over you. Sometimes when I say his name, he's like, what's going on? It's Jame. Well, Jeremy is my real name. Oh, am I saying it right? Jame. I'd love some cool weather. Yeah, and if you guys are able to, just make sure you thumbs up this video. I don't know if it will make much of a difference if I don't keep this up. And make sure after this video, whenever it does end, if you haven't already, we just posted a new mukbang. King crab versus imitation crab. I keep wanting to call it artificial crab, which doesn't sound that much more appetizing than imitation crab. But check out that video when you guys get a chance. It's really hot here in Australia. So the reason why I'm wearing a hoodie in the house is it is kind of cold, but I'm already getting warm. But it's because this shirt that I'm wearing in particularly is not a shirt that I would wear out. It's like an undershirt, but it's like a little bit more form-fitting. And you'd see everything, so I had to wear a hoodie to be decent. Everyone asks, where did I move from? And I say Hawaii and Colorado. People are like, why didn't you want to move here? I can see a lot of people doing that or asking you that. We don't have the original OS disc. So, BL, are you in IT? You speak like an IT person. So I watch some other YouTubers who do live videos, and they have like background music in their lives. It's because they don't care to like keep it up, and so I'm like, huh, I can kind of see how that would work if you're especially by yourself. I got a lot of that when I moved from Guam to Seattle. Elda, like, so when I grew up, like, I knew of Guam. I just wonder if most people know where Guam is. Hey, Lizzie. I taught computers before I retired. Would you want to get any other pets besides your pup? So we're thinking about getting our pup a sibling sooner or later, just to make sure he has companionship. Because, you know, when we think about it, like me and Mark are gone at our 8 to 5, 8 to 6 or whatever our job. And so it's difficult to make sure that he has someone there. So I just don't know if he'll enjoy it. We say we're doing it for him, but in the grand scheme of things, he might be like, I think this is a bad idea. And most likely we would get another Shiba Inu. Yeah, not a lot of people know about Guam. We drove around the whole island in 3 hours. Wow. Are you guys going to try to do an ASMR mukbang? You know what? Right before I went on live, I ate some macaroni and cheese and I was going to do ASMR. But then I still was like, I can't yet. Yeah, yes. When will you do collab with Tien again? Whenever he's free. I think we're going to see him soon, actually. So we can talk about it then. I wonder, like, so my impression of ASMR is most people like either or, but do people like both? I'm not sure. How are Shiba Inu's temperaments? Because my friend is wanting one. So they are very smart. I'm hoping I'm answering the right way for a temperament, but they're also very loyal to a fault. So like with me and Mark, he's very like, okay, you can pick me up. You can do this. You can do that. Anyone else that falls outside of that zone, he's a little bit more guarded. So we always tell people, like, even though he might seem like he's okay being pet, like, Don't let him fool you. And sometimes people listen, sometimes people don't. Do you have a favorite place to visit? I mean, considering we haven't been to too many places, the first two that pop up in my head are Las Vegas and San Francisco. And I only say that because we've visited multiple times. Now, I really enjoyed being in Portland. The brief time that we were in Seattle was really cool. When we were in Alaska, we enjoyed that, even though, yeah, we didn't really do as much, but it was just a nice getaway. Do a sip and talk. So is that ASMR like, Lizzie? So like people just drink and then they talk very softly? I'm excited for you guys to go to Japan. Yeah, we're super stoked about that. I don't think we have any plans on going to Disney in Japan, though, just because I wouldn't say we were scarred, but because we went to Disneyland not too long ago, it's not like, oh, we have to go. Now, I know people say it's a little bit different there, obviously. And then especially if you're a big Disney fan, I can imagine that being like a fun trip. But I think I'd rather spend it like going to like 2 or 3 sushi restaurants instead. What did you guys do in Seattle? So it was actually on our way back from Alaska. So I think our, is it called layover? I don't even know the right term. Layover? The layover was like six or 7 hours. So we had a good like 5.5 hours to like just roam around. We went to Pike's Place. Is that what it's called? We went to the original Starbucks. We got pierogies. We drove by the Space Needle. We ate at some random places, and then we went back. I enjoyed your king crab versus imitation video upload today. Thank you. And actually, we didn't look as red. I know we mentioned in the video that sometimes we look red, but I think we came out in a decent tone. Are you going to vlog in Japan? Courtney asks. Yeah. I don't know exactly what kind of footage we'll capture, but I'm sure there'll be at least one video that comes out of it. Next time you should stay longer. Yeah, absolutely. We got very lucky because the one day we were there, it was not raining. So yeah, and people said it rains basically every day of the year. And then the one time we dropped in, we were good. I could imagine going to Disneyland or World. Those long lines would suck all the magic and joy out of it for me quick. Yeah, I could see that. When we were at this Disneyland and we were waiting for the Cars ride, the normal line for that ride was 3 hours long. That's 180 minutes, right? It said 180 minutes. And I was like, I don't know the last time I waited for something that long. Come in springtime and summer. That's the best time to come. Summer might be a greater possibility since springtime will be our Japan trip. I know. They also increased the price twice this month for Star Wars. Was it twice already? I read an article about how it got inflated once. I didn't realize it was twice. Hi, Elaine. How are you? So when do you guys think he'll get home? Because I have no better clue than you guys. He's living his best life right now. I wonder if he saw the notification. Maybe not because he's having so much fun. If you guys come to Seattle, you need to eat at the Crab Hut. So good. It's a seafood boil place. LA Gun. Hello, James. What is new? I have been sick and missed a lot. Oh, no. Are you feeling better? What's new? What's new? Well, we cleaned our house quite a bit this year. We booked our trip to Japan. Mark is now a CEO, and we're supposed to film more mukbangs. I guess that's it in a nutshell. You don't get plates and utensils. You have a mallet and a board. That's very authentic. I like it. I don't know if Mark would like it, though. Do they give gloves? March, April is a good time to visit because of the nice weather. Excited to watch your vlog eating sushis. Yeah. So that's what I'm worried about, is because I don't know how it is in other countries about like filming yourself. And so I just want to make sure we're respectful of wherever we're dining. That's cool to do that. That's good, LA Gun. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, if you guys have questions, keep this chat going. I mean, I feel like I'm glad that we haven't had a lull. Sometimes that's always the nerve-wracking part of being on live, is sometimes you're just kind of like, and then no one's saying anything. But you guys are keeping me. I'm glad I have a drink so I don't get parched. They give bibs. I think they do give gloves if you ask. Not too sure because I don't ask for gloves. For sure. Yeah. You know, going on live today kind of reminds me of that period of time. I think it was even last holiday season? Last holiday season where we were going on quite a bit. What are you guys doing this weekend? Well, it's my dad's birthday, so we're going to be going out to dinner. And then we have a baby shower to go to. We have a wine social to go to, and a mukbang, and probably dropping off clothes that we need to donate. It's kind of jam-packed. Are you going to be doing collabs with other YouTubers in Japan? I doubt it. I actually I don't know anyone that YouTubes that's in Japan. I'm sure there's millions, but I personally don't watch any. There are restaurants that prohibit taking pictures, so best to ask before. Just prepare Google Translate. Will do. Thank you, Ellie Gunn. Happy birthday to your dad. Are you going to vlog in Japan? I'd love to see. I think we'll capture some footage. What I've noticed in our recent travels is I've been doing more like Instagram, which is cool, but it also doesn't capture everything. So there is advantage in just like filming something, even if I won't use it, just to be able to remember it, because your brain can only capture that memory as much as it can do. And then after that, it just kind of like dissipates throughout time. Whereas like I need it in a video and I can rewatch it and see it. Mark's going to be like, see, I told you, that's why we should have gotten our wedding video, which we ended up doing. So I'm a believer now. He's surprised that I was the one that was like not sure about the video thing because we were doing YouTube up to that point. But yeah, actually next month will already be our 1 year anniversary. Hi, Mo4in4. Mo4in4. I just like saying your name. Welcome. If any of you guys are new to this channel, please share in the comments. Where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us? It's an exhausting job. Got to do what I got to do to move up that corporate ladder. I'm trying to get to Mark's level one day. The grinding is real though. But one day I'll be able to live my best life too. Yeah. All of that work and effort, I really do hope will pay off for you, Shelly. I mean, who knew? Like when I met Mark, I didn't know he was going to be a CEO. Shinichi, also known as Tabi Eats, he's a major YouTuber from Japan and often does videos with his partner, Satoshi. Well, thanks for that insight, Tony. A lot of which are mukbangs. Tabi Eats. Hopefully I will remember that. So what do you guys think? Do you prefer this background for our live videos, or just stick to our other side of the table? I guess there's not that much interesting things going on here. And we both talked about this and said, this is our answer that we've been sharing with people. We are both okay with having kids and we're both okay without. So it really just depends on if the other person feels strongly about it one way or the other, if that makes sense. I like both. I think all angles you've tried works. I mean, the one thing I realized that I do like is having a couch behind us so that Harry can be in the videos. That was the only downside, even though I really like the Christmas tree in the background. But it's fine. Maybe that's the time of year where he gets to take a little break and not have to be in the videos. Then again, he's not even here. So thanks, we for sure don't know where we'll be, but as long as we keep moving forward, we have something to aim for. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a really good point. I think you have to set goals in order to know what you're like reaching for, right? Jame, I don't know. I tried natto one time and I was not the fan. Get it? It's kind of weird. I have no one like I don't have Mark here to laugh at my jokes or give me the stink eye for it either. So did that land or not? I don't know. The other side. I'm not a fan of natto either. I can't deal with the texture. You know what? I think I will try it again this year. I don't remember what it even tastes like. I don't remember why I wouldn't like it. I just remember having that like I don't need to try it again. But for you, I will give it a shot. Mickey Rainwater, is Mark coming home with food for a mukbang or something? No, he's actually out with some friends. So I just ate. I'm assuming he's eating wherever he's at. So we're all covered. So unfortunately, no food, no more food for today at least. Did you vlog it? No, I did not vlog it. This was like, at that time we were out with other people, and anytime we're with other people, we try not to bring out the camera. Don't worry, you don't need Mark there. I'll call out your dad jokes. Thank you. Was that one? I guess that's considered one. You know what? He's more infamous for the dad jokes, not me. But I guess I have to kind of make up for it because he's not here. Manuel, hi, how are you? I'm stretching out my legs if you guys can't tell. Waku, am I saying your name right? I'm actually new to this channel, came from Views on the Road, live near Pomona, work at Disneyland, and my favorite food is ramen or tom kha gai, Thai coconut soup. Waku, now it sounds familiar because I remember someone that lives near Pomona that works at Disneyland, so that must have been you. So we've met before, but thank you for resharing that. And yeah, that Thai coconut soup sounds delicious. Julianne, I'm going to try my best. Nunin. That's what Mark would say, right? Hi, how are you? It is, I can only imagine what it feels like when you have to, the show must go on when you're like used to having someone here. So I feel like, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I feel like I'm trying to compensate for the energy and the jokes and everything that Mark does when he is here. Oh, 대박. Yeah. Like I've been telling him like, oh, let's do a karaoke, let's sing. And then now that he's not here, I'm like, there's no way I would just sing by myself now. I would feel very bashful to do it. But I don't know why I like to do it when he's around. He adds like that. I can be silly. How have you been, handsome? Good. Yeah, just this new year is already kind of zooming by. I feel like it hasn't been 17 days yet into the year. LOL, no need, just be yourself. I like you alone. Together, of course, but you can carry it alone. Yeah, I mean, I'm not being not myself. It's just, yeah, I just want you guys to be entertained. That's all. Canna, hey. We are entertained with just you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. But yeah, I can just be real with you guys. When you are so used to doing something a certain way and then you have to like flip it, it kind of takes you out of your comfort zone. Canna, I actually ate right before I went on live because I just ate, I think it was called Annie's. It's like Annie's macaroni and cheese, but they were like with the shells. It was actually pretty good because I added my own cheese into it. We posted a mukbang, so I was just like, oh, I don't need to eat now. Are you going to do a lot of shopping in Japan? It depends on what kind of shopping. I can't imagine. Yeah, I feel like I would be a lot bigger for men's clothing, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I'd be down to like bring back some stuff. Maybe you should replace that drink with some wine. We do have a lot of wine. A lot of wine. I jumped on late, so how long is your trip going to be? At least two. Well, it's going to be 2 weeks. I watched one of your early videos of you eating a Dungeness crab. Oh yeah, that was like our first. There's a little bug in here. That was like our first Christmas of doing mukbangs. I still remember that video vividly because I think that's the first video that like really shot off. Canna, we like that. It was just you eating. Yeah. I was eating at the dining room table over there. And what I remember about that video was Mark had to go somewhere. And then I just remember he doesn't like, he doesn't like touching food. So for that day, I, for whatever reason, felt compelled to crack his entire crab and just had all the meat laying out for him. Oh, I have to stretch my leg. Sorry. Are you going to do an onsen in Japan? Is that the bathhouse? What almost a year of wedding bliss already? Has married life been much different for you personally? Yeah, I think earlier this week I was trying to think of how it's changed our relationship or how it's impacted it. And I think if Mark were here, he would say probably didn't do much in that way just because one, we've been together for so long. But now I just have this, and I think he might feel it too. I can't speak for him. This underlying like obligation is not the right word. Commitment. This underlying commitment that anything that I do impacts him. Anything that he does impacts us. So it's really just being considerate of that now. Not that we weren't before, but there's more of that. Like that's how it is now. So I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain the best way I can, but there's that like. You're my ride or die for sure. Legally, spiritually, all those like layers, it's all there. If you don't want to know what to shop for in Japan, you can buy me some authentic Hello Kitty stuff. I mean, the stuff that you would get there, is it much better than what you can find here, Elda? Yes, it is the bathhouse. Just kidding. Yes, bathhouse. So people said like it's pretty neat because as a same-sex couple, then we would be able to be on the same side, but it's not like, I mean, yeah. Cool, I guess. Will you be going to any gay hangouts in Japan? Did not look into it, but that might be fun. When you get married, things get real. Canna, you need to elaborate on that. Spill the tea. What do you mean by that? Is Leticia around? Just kidding. They have more variety of Hello Kitty stuff. You know what? I'm oddly gravitated towards trying like the food at 7-Eleven because that's a bunch of people have been saying like even the sushi there is delicious. So I want to try that. And I actually want to just try the McDonald's. I know it's like, why waste a meal on that? But I just want to know. Marriage changes over the years. Oppa and I have been married for almost 20 years, and it is different now from when we first got married. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you kind of, I think the success lies in knowing that it's not going to be the way it was when you first meet, but accepting that as a couple, you need to evolve over time with each other. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for these expectations that can't be met. And I think that's when people become unhappy. So just, yeah, adapting and evolving with each other is a really important thing. They were fake before Canna's World. That's funny. Letty is typing. Oh. Are you driving right now? OMG, do you watch Mike Chen? He's made videos of eating at Japan 7-Eleven. That food looks so good. Not even close to USA's 7-Eleven. No, I haven't watched him yet, but I've heard that. We have our together time and separate time. I think that's really good. Ellie, hi. Thanks for dropping by. No, I'm kidding. She's next to me. We're both watching you. Yeah. Yes, that was a comment I posted. Thanks for remembering. Japan's have more varieties and flavors there. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, bless you, Haru. Just heard him sneeze. Marriage, or maybe the idea of it, terrifies me. Never saw myself as a wife, but I do envy those who embrace it and can make it work. Yeah, every now and then someone will say, like, well, how are you and your husband? And I'm just like, I'm not used to that word yet. It's almost been a year, but yeah. You've got to check out buffets and all you can eat places in Japan. I will note that. That was not on my radar. Although he has come to a couple of gigs and was a bit shocked by my show and attitude. So is your show like considered your me time, Julie? Ellie, it is 9:13 p.m. right now. So like you guys are probably like, why does he keep talking about that cleaning show? But that's just what I've been doing the beginning of this year is cleaning. And yesterday was trash day, and I've never been in the 30 plus years of my life been excited for trash day as much as I was yesterday, because it finally gave me two bins, one recyclable, one waste bin, that I could throw in more stuff. After next week, we should be cleared out. So I'm like super excited about that. Yes, that and practices are me time. Well, that's good. Oxen, hi, how are you? Gotta love the buffering. James looking to the side like he's gonna take someone out. Am I looking to the side? I'm late. How long have I been on? It's dangerous. Time flies when you're on this. I think any of you guys know, if you've been on live, how time can get away. It's been 42 minutes already. It feels like 10. Good word to know for Japan. Nomi Hodai. All right, Mahogany, you can't hold out. What did I just say? Ellie, thank you. I love your video. Yeah, I really appreciate, me and Mark really appreciate all of you guys who support us, whether it's coming to our live videos, whether it's just watching our other mukbangs, or maybe you don't watch any of the videos and you just, I don't know, follow us on Instagram and send us nice messages or anything really. I miss both of you. Well, we're here, Oxen, whenever you can join us. I get your point about having kids. I'm single and getting older, only getting, so I'm at the point of it happening. Great. If it doesn't, my life will still be complete. Yeah. I guess I don't, yeah, I have that feeling of I don't need this event to happen in order for my life to feel complete. That's a good way of putting it. I can't remember the word for the practice of food being served on people's naked bodies. Yes, it's the sanitary way. Is that the word that, wait. No, that's a different word. Yeah. All you can drink. Got it. I missed that part. Nomi Hodai. All you can drink. And I remember a 90s movie where that concept was shown Mickey. And I think it was sushi that they were eating. I think it was called Showdown Little Tokyo. I could be mistaken. And then, spoiler alert, a fight scene occurs right after. And then everyone gets up from what they were doing. Some places are Nomi Hodai. Yes, I meant older. It's up to here now. Denise, hi. Good morning. Did you just wake up? Am I really watching you live for real? Yes, Denise, you are watching me live, and the way you can tell is I'm going to flash the number 10, and then 7, 3. Now you know it's live, right? He's out right now. I think what Mickey's talking about is Neil Taimori. Oh. Good to know. You guys are very knowledgeable on Japan, it sounds like. You know what would be really cool is somehow just hopping on live while we were in Japan. Not sure if we can make that happen, but it'd be fun. My sister is on. If you guys all can say hi, Jennifer, or Jen, or Fa for short. She just joined the chat. Hi. I'll see you tomorrow. That would be cool. But I think the name is different depending on which gender the food platter is. Mickey, we request a man food platter if that's possible. Leticia. Hi. So I think I just talked to my sister not too long ago. We went to Vegas and she told me she just only recently started seeing our mukbangs. But I forgot which one she said she watched. Do you remember? Luna X11X, hello. I see like abs in your profile pic, but they also seem like cartoon abs. The real Leticia is here. The Jollibee and sushi one. Oh yeah, all of our favorite foods one. Well, that's right, because I just talked to you about subscribing to our channel. Well, clearly you figured it out. Yeah, so everyone here is really nice. Me and Mark, we go on live Mondays at 6. It's a smaller crowd tonight, but we're very happy that anyone and everyone that is able to joins us. It's also a little bit later than what we normally go on. Nora, 안녕하세요. Hello from Korea. Only took me a few months. Better late than never. He's at happy hour. I mean, happy hour probably ended, but you know, he's having a good time. Hi, Minnie. Thanks for dropping by. Brandon, you ask her the questions. No, I'll ask. Thank you for being a good moderator. So for anyone that comes to our chat that's new, we always ask them, where are you from? Please tell us, where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us? What made you go live today? Will you be doing more lives throughout the week? So I really, well, one, it was easier because Mark wasn't here. So when it's just me and him, we try to make sure we do as much quality time as we can. And not saying going on live isn't quality time, but just a break from being in front of a computer is nice. But for me today, it was because I've cleaned most of the house and that's just what I've been fixated on. And the other alternatives I had was watching TV, but usually we watch the same thing. So it's like, I don't want to watch something and then have to wait for him to catch up. And then playing video games is another option. But when I weighed the two, I was like, I'd much rather just go on live with you guys and hang out for a bit. Do you work tomorrow? Yes, I work tomorrow. But happy early Friday to everyone. Hey, Genetic Hunters, welcome to the chat. Thanks for dropping by. Mickey, have you ever eaten at a Brazilian-style steakhouse? Yes. The very first time we went, it was quite a lot of meat. And it's intimidating because you're like, oh, I don't know if I want more. And they have that little coaster thing where it says, keep serving or I'm full. But you don't want to flip it. I'm full when you want more meat. I'm from Chino Hills, and my favorite food is spring rolls, and I found this channel because James is my brother. Well, yeah, that's all accurate. My sister would be really cool if she had her own channel because she's very talented at a lot of different things. So I could totally see her doing like one of those how to make DIY type of channels. How's the imitation crab? I haven't seen the video yet. Well, I don't want to spoil it. So Lane, how about you watch it first and then we can chat about it after. How many siblings do you have? I have an older brother and an older sister. We are all happy to spend time with you and keep you company so you won't be scared. James, you should have your sister on a live broadcast. I mean, I'm totally down for it. It's just the way our schedules work, that would be quite challenging. I can't say she briefly appeared in our Las Vegas vlog, so I'm sure you can point her out in the video. I don't even know if did you see it yet, Fa? It's basically the part where we were at Circus Circus and Brandon played that chicken game that like flew, and then he got it in, and then there's like a short 2 seconds of you like celebrating. I'm really glad I like filmed parts of that trip because it was a cool like way of like remembering it. Yeah, see. So my she has her hands full. What does the cookie chair do? Will you be doing more mukbangs with Brandon? Yeah, we need to just find time to have him come here. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the table. Why is her name Fa? Okay, so my sister, her name is Jennifer, and then just growing up, we just called her Fa for short. We would spell it F-U-H, and it stuck. Actually, everyone calls her that. It's actually really weird for me to call her Jennifer here, but I only do that out of formality. You're the baby like me, but if you're raised anything like I was, being the baby of the bunch didn't mean much. I have nothing to add to that, Shelly, because my sister's here and she probably thinks otherwise. OMG, Girl Scout cookies will be the death of me. Wish there were keto cookies. What is your nickname? Do you have a nickname? Like for me in the family, I had one. I mean, at one point, my mom called me Cuckoo a lot, but that didn't really stick. And then, yeah, I don't know. Did I have a nickname for the baby? Or like pronouncing my name, but with a Vietnamese accent. So you would say James, but in Vietnamese, you would say Jan. So that's where the S goes away and the J sounds like a CH sound. I'm in charge of ordering all the cookies and setting up the booths for the cookie selling. Oh my gosh. So you have to do more than one booth? I hope the girls are ready to sell them cookies. I'm involved in Scouts, Jennifer. Beavers. Is that the name of the troop or what are beavers? Just got a call to see if we are having practice, so I guess I'm off to thrash for a few hours. Julie, thank you so much for coming by and sticking it through and hanging out. Samoas and Thin Mints are probably my least favorite, Elda. We have 8 booths. My gosh. That's like yeah. I mean, I'm curious how much revenue, like what percentage of the revenue that the Girl Scout cookies make supports, whatever the operating costs of having the Girl Scouts are. Tip on shelling crabs, starting from the bottom point. If you pull the segments apart, it removes the cartilage from the section above. That means it's easier to remove the meat without losing any of it if you do it right. See, I think we were not doing it right because there was parts of the cartilage that was still in there, and I wasn't sure how to get rid of that. So like the video might seem a little choppy, the one that we just posted today, just because I was like editing that out. Really, why James are so good? I'm like more basic. I like the peanut butter. I don't know what they're called anymore. They used to be called Tagalogs, I think, right? And at one point I thought they were called Tagalogs, but that's the language, no? Christine Ruby Flores. Hi, Mark. Well, actually, I'm James, but it's also a really high compliment to be called Mark. The other day, I was going through like old photos of us, and it's just, he looks a lot different, I would say, out of the two of us. I need to figure out a way to get those videos or those photos in a video for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Yes, Beavers are the younger children's group before they go up into Cubs and then on to Scouts. Oh, so it's before Cubs. I didn't even know that. I buy Girl Scout cookies and resell them so I don't eat them all myself. Kidding. I pack them on the road and stuff my shameless face in the room. Real world road rules. Did you grow up watching that show, Shelly? I remember really liking that show, like when we first got MTV. Oh yes, the Tagalogs. I thought they were called Tagalogs too. See? Oops. Oh yeah, James. No worries, Christine. Oh my, there's a video out there. I didn't get notifications. I've got to look for it. Yeah, make sure you guys click on the bell, just to make sure you guys don't miss out on any videos. Oh my, there's a video out there. I didn't get notifications. I've got to look for it. Give us a preview of old pics before the husband gets home. That's very tempting. I have to ask for his permission. Going back, Andres, I don't know if you joined, but I had this whole spiel about like, now that we're married, we have to consider the other person. So I don't know about me going through his archives and being like, bam, look at this photo of him would sit well. So that little like cogwheel in my brain's like, don't do it, but it's so good. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. I want to have a good weekend. Ray, hi, Ray. My twin girls are daisies. There's a lot of names to keep up with or classifications. Michelle, yeah, I'm riding solo for today's live video. OMG, your twin girls are so cute. I've seen them on James's IG stories. Oops, sorry, Jennifer. Is it okay if I call you Fa? I tried, but I feel ya. He does look a lot different. I saw the pic you posted on your IG of you guys together in the beginning, and he did not look like that. He had a glow up. I mean, he was adorable then too. Yes, he did have a glow up. I didn't know at the time, but he knew that I loved him before the glow up. So that's all that counts, right? Jalen, hi. My phone just buzzed. Maybe that's him. Nope. Well, I hope you guys are having fun because you guys are keeping me fantastic company right now. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. We're all good here. Everything's good. My husband wouldn't like it either. Yeah, womp womp. Are you guys going to do a house tour? From what we can see in the videos, the decor looks awesome. So Car Monkey, that's funny that you mentioned that because I thought to myself, what's a good way of like, all right, we're done cleaning this dang house. What better way to celebrate it than to finally do our house tour? So yeah, I want to do something soon. I don't want to make any promises, but the house is ready to be shown is what I'm saying. So keep a lookout for that. We'd be happy to show you guys around. Jalen Hall, I love your videos. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot to us. We're just being very real. Sometimes we watch it and we're like, this is just okay or whatevs. So to have you guys support us even when we're like critical of what we're putting out there just means a lot. So thank you so much. Dang, Mark must be hitting the club now, right? I don't know. I made food and it turned out bad. Sad dinner. Oh no. That's like the worst. I made dinner, but because I knew what to expect, there wasn't a way to make it bad. Like I had a boxed dinner, so it was like, okay. You loved him during his adorable phase. I mean, that's pure. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about living in Orange County? Favorite would probably be so like I think of places like LA, which isn't too far from us, and what I don't like about LA is just how everything feels very narrow, so many cars, so many like a lot of pollution, a lot of things that just are not desirable for a place to live. So that's what I like about the OC is it's pretty much the opposite of all that. Least favorite thing is, you know, when I compare like our travels, like when we went to Portland versus like living here, it just seems like more people are open in other parts of the country or the world. And so sometimes when we live here, I feel a little bit more like guarded, a little bit more like, okay, I unfortunately can't like look at Mark a certain way because I just don't know how that's going to make someone react. And that's the reality we live in. And that's my choice to put that kind of barrier on ourselves. But that's one thing that, you know, I wasn't really thinking that much when we were traveling into other places. Food choices, bro. Yeah, and the food's really good. I was going to say that too. But it's hard to say that our food's much better because I never go to LA to eat all their food, and their food I heard is amazing. So it's like, why didn't you go out with him? That's a good question. All I'm going to say to him when he gets home is TFTI. I want a box dinner. Oh, that's how bad it was? What did you make? What happened to it? Did it burn? I mean, the only two ways where I feel like food is ruined is when it's burned or over salted. Those are like the two conditions where it's like I can't, but oh, or what if it's burned and salty? That's like the worst. Hedu, come here. Hedu, come here. Up here. Come up here. Sit. Sit. What are you doing? You look suspicious. Doesn't he look suspicious, guys? I just called his name and then he just emerged from the hallway. Hey, down. How do you hang out on the live with me? Please? Yeah? Down. Hey, down. Down. Yeah, just hang out there for a little bit. Yeah. I'll give you a treat later, okay? I actually gave you a lot of treats because the other daddy wasn't home to give you treats. After we eat, Hedy begs for dessert. He does the same thing. He'll wait a few hours and then he'll start scratching at this like cupboard that he knows the treats are in. So it's like we've kind of given in like basically every day. New York City has 9 million people. It's so congested and so fast paced that I miss it. I try to slow down and pump the brakes, but a lot of times I miss that life. Are you Chinese? No, I'm not Chinese. Though I guess I get Chinese a lot. Oversalted, ew, just give me cardboard. I thought people would be pretty open in OC. I just heard people are kind of snobby. I don't know if that's true. I mean, there's parts of it. It's not like everywhere, but it's, yeah. I love dogs. Hello. I made pizza soup, which I had made good before, but I used the wrong kind of canned tomatoes. Oh no. I've never heard of pizza soup. Was Hedu difficult to train? I heard Shibas can be stubborn. I would say Mark did most of the training early on, and he cracked the whip, and Hedu is the good boy that he is because of that training. If we teach him things like enough, like if we do things repetitively enough, then he'll like catch on. But I guess we haven't really taught him anything new. Has it stopped raining in SoCal? Not. Well, yeah, it did. It stopped around like 3 or 4 o'clock today. Is your ear bothering you? Oh no! Again? Poor guy. He's like, I've had it. Maybe the light's too bright for him too. If any of you guys are new, I think I saw a few names that I don't recognize. You guys can answer these questions. Where are you from? What's your favorite food? And how did you find us? Leave that in the chat so we can all get to know you. I used to live in West LA, worked at UCLA. Oh. Letitia, hey James, late, but I'm here. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Letitia says, I'm going to call Mark and tell him to go home. LOL, JK. Well, it's a catch-22 because as soon as he comes home, I'm going to shut this off. Car Monkey says, New York City, crabs, and I was looking for the SAS ASMR seafood sauce recipe and found your video making it. Oh, fun. Yeah, that video actually got a lot of views. Jalen, I love games. I like board games. I like video games. What games are you talking about? Letitia says, oh, no, forget that then. Well, I want him to come home eventually. I do want to shower before he gets home. Usually he showers before me, and then as he's showering, I'm like doing something either on my phone or something. I get lazy. I think even last night I fell asleep. You're going to have to do a black bean noodle mukbang. Fa, have you had the black bean noodles before? There's a really good place that we go to near mom and dad's. I live in Oregon, but I'm originally from Orange County. Oh, Ash, where are you from when you lived in Orange County? My favorite food is pho, of course. I actually found your page through Tien Lee. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mentioned to someone earlier, we're going to see Tien in a few weeks. Jennifer, I was just thinking that, but I want to see a cookbong of it so I know how to make it. I actually don't know how simple it is to make it or not. Mary Grace Domingo, hi, welcome. No, but it looks so good. I want to try them. And the thing is, you have to eat it hot. So, yeah, maybe we need to figure out, like, maybe we're at mom and dad's and we just buy an order and just eat it at home. My left boob is hurting. LOL. Why? I don't know. I can't relate. At least not right now. When will you do another Korean barbecue mukbang? I was going to say soon, but we're having that for dinner tomorrow. So that might push it back a few weeks. We also bought a fondue pot. So we're supposed to do fondue soon. And something else. I mean, quick poll, because a lot of you guys watch both of our videos. Do you guys prefer just the mukbang, or do you guys prefer when there's cooking involved? Ash Woody, I grew up in Fountain Valley and moved to Oregon for grad school about 3 years ago. Watch y'all eat delicious food helps me when I feel homesick. That's funny. Mark grew up in Fountain Valley, and I went to Fountain Valley High School once to play bingo, and I won. My birthday is this Sunday, but I'm going to do a seafood boil with beef sauce on Saturday. Well, I hope you enjoy. And can you tell me how many ingredients are in beef sauce? That's why we have not made it. We're doing Korean barbecue tomorrow. I don't think James will be live. Oh, no, like to film a video. Will that be a drinking video with Tian? I don't know if we'll do a drinking video with Tian. We'll see. Hey, Ellen, Happy New Year. Did you find someone to go with you to... You're looking for... Was it Big Bear? You're finding a buddy for that, right? Cooking and then mukbang. I was born at Fountain Valley Hospital. I love when you cook and eat. You guys are so close to me. I'm in Costa Mesa. Oh, yeah, that's super close. I mean, with traffic, it takes like an hour, but without traffic, it takes like 15 to 20 minutes. I went to Gen Barbecue. Wasn't that good? Yeah, it's like a mass-produced chain Korean barbecue place. But yeah, there's other spots that I would rather go to. There are like 22 ingredients in beef sauce. Yeah, there's quite a bit. That's why I haven't made it. You guys are hilarious when you drink. Yeah, I guess we've heard that a time or two. Wow, it's late. Mark's still not home. It's not that bad. On a normal night, like normally if we had gone out tonight, because we usually go out Wednesday and Thursday, we would get home around 9-ish. So this isn't anything to be alarmed about. Both love to know how you make it, but then eat it. It was so slushy. So nope. See you this weekend. Yep. See you there. Was that your doggy in your profile? What's your favorite color? It's blue. There's a lot, but easy. I think it's going to be worth it. I'll let you know. Cooking is nice too. Constantino Edilvado. I like saying your last name, even though I'm not saying it right. I see the word diva in it. Hello. Doing a fondue would be awesome. Yes, fondue. Well, then maybe fondue is what we should do because I'm fond of it. Shelly, where are you? Because I need you to say the dad jokes have gone too far. If there's any of you guys who are silent in the chat, that's totally cool. But this is the one time in this live I will ask you to just type in a period in the chat box. And I won't even call your name out. I just will know that you're watching in silence. Because there's 33 of you on, but I'm talking to like 15 of you. Vivo Lixo Pano. I don't even have a guess for what that is. Very cool. Pam, it is a pleasant surprise. It's a pleasant surprise to see you guys too. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. Yeah, happy Friday's Eve. Super stoked for the weekend. Was this the first full week of work back? No, last week was. So far, New Year's going well. I was supposed to go to the gym, but because it was raining like really hard and then I had to go out, like I'm making excuses at this point. So I'm going to try to go this weekend so I can at least say I went once a week for now. LOL, fond of it. Yeah. And then, yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I've already mentioned this earlier, but we have a new mukbang that was just posted. So if you guys can, check that out after. Work on that fitness, honey, snap, right? Yeah, I mean, I had that girl, like, these mukbangs, they're showing up now. You do not have the metabolism of a 21-year-old anymore, so get it together. Have you had Panera's before? I got a gift card for it, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. I've had Panera. Have you had Corner Bakery? It reminds me of that style of food, but my bro had made fondue. He used New York strip steak. That sounds good. I would imagine you don't need to cook the steak all the way, right? This little gnat is bothering me. It's actually a melon beer. I'm sorry, I've been babysitting it all night, but I don't want to drink another one, do I? It's hard for me. Last time I went on live, I was on Instagram Live. I was kind of talking. I was kind of a mess. So I was like, I can't let myself do that again. So it was that night where, yeah, I think Mark was talking about it on Monday. Like I was talking to myself for a little bit. No one was there. Do you know what Ciappino? Is that how you say it? I know what it is. It's that tomato seafood soup, right? Drink it. Most likely a cheese fondue, but haven't decided yet. I just stand and eat so my side fat won't show. It's a challenge. Does that work? Should we just do a standing mukbang where we're just eating and standing? Yes, Italian fisherman stew like a bouillabaisse. I missed it. I don't have Instagram. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm rolling. Does that mean you're leaving? I get different messages when people say I'm rolling. OMG, you made a messy IG live and I missed that do-over. It wasn't that messy. We've probably had messier on this channel, but they don't stay up. And now I just have to be extra like everyone sees it, so gotta be calm. Melon beer sounds nasty. Do you like it? Yeah, I don't mind it. My favorite is the mango version of this, but we won this at an auction, and so it was this and 2 other beers from that brewery. Oh, laughing at Andres. Got it. About standing. I think I just heard his car door. But usually he texts me saying I'm on my way. And Hetty's barking. That's a sign. He might be here. He is here. I'm here. I heard a door. Well, I guess a deal is a deal. So I'm going to exit now because Mark's here. Unless you want to say hi real quick.
You can stay on.
The title of the video was going on live until Mark gets home. So now that you're home, I have to keep up. And now people think you're like drunk or tipsy.
I'm a little buzzed.
That's okay. So,
hi, everyone.
Everyone say hi.
Hi, Hetty.
Gonna be the wet blanket and end it soon. How was your dinner? Did you eat anything?
I'm hungry. No leftovers for me?
Be real. When you said go ahead and eat dinner without me,
What'd you have?
I had a box of mac and cheese, but I just ate the whole thing because I was like, well, you're living your best life, and you told me at the last minute, so I was like, well, then he doesn't need dinner. Who's right and who's wrong, guys?
I told you.
No. Let me tell you everything that happened real quick, and then we will end the live. This is what happened without saying anyone did anything wrong. I get a text at 5:30, and Mark said, I'm going to be home late. Probably 7:30.
Yeah. And then I texted
and then at 7:30 rolls around, and he said, go ahead and eat without me.
Yeah.
So I did, and that's it. So I just assumed you were going to take care of...
The light's good on you right now.
Yeah, but it has this like really like the pimple here. So yeah, based on that, then I was like, oh, then he's gonna do his own thing. So I just ate. I did make you appetizer before I even knew any of this was happening. So there's that.
Where's that at?
It's in the fridge. You want to eat it live? You want me to get it for you?
I'm hungry.
But it's like 7 measly like cracker things. I made this before I found out you were gonna not come home.
Oh, the real Letitia said, "Tell Mark what you said you were gonna say to him. What were you gonna say to me?"
What was I gonna say?
Hi, Turtle. Hi,
Oh,
Constantina.
Turtle got a puppy.
Oh.
Okay, well it's a mini mukbang, I guess. I made
Hi, Shelly.
these are cornbread crackers with cream cheese, smoked salmon, and dill.
Nice. See, this is perfect. Thank you. I'm so hungry.
I guess it worked out then. Because we needed to eat the smoked salmon today. Well, apparently my memory's not that great because I forgot what I was going to tell him.
Well, yeah, what were we going to say?
I said what I needed to say, and there's nothing left to say. I was just explaining to you why I didn't save you any food, because the way you talked made it seem like you were going to eat with your drinks.
We had appetizers, but, I mean, we had other hungry people on the table, so.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about Alaska earlier. These were the jackets.
I was talking about Alaska too.
What was the context for you? These are the jackets we wore for it.
No. That was Utah trip.
But then we still wore these for Alaska.
What? These are too light for Alaska. We wore the one with the fur hooded.
Let me go back in time. I'm sure I can find a photo where we wear these two. Anyways.
Hi, Ray. Hi, Christine.
He forgot his beer.
What is he eating?
What is he licking?
Did I drop food on my pants? Oh, he smells the smoked salmon. On my hunger. See?
Haiti loves salmon. Christine, I feel like we haven't seen Christine in a while.
I know. Every time I see Christine, I think of the mango peach pie.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to say. So Letitia asked, I asked, why didn't you go out with him? And I said, oh, when he gets home, I will say TFTI.
TFTI.
But he doesn't know acronyms or lingo or hip.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
TFTI.
Yeah, that's right. Because I wasn't invited, so.
It was happy hour with, like, Lisa came for a meeting. Because she only comes on site every other month, and she asked for happy hour.
I think it's just easier to know when she comes and then just assume happy hour because it's consistent thing. Hi, Jess. What do you think of these? Yeah. Hattie, what are you doing?
Did you give him some earlier?
Not salmon. I gave him 2 chicken jerky treats that Gina gave. Well, Christine, we appreciate you watching our replays. I can't imagine watching, like, I'll be honest, like, I don't watch anyone's replay of their live.
When people watch our live replay, do you click on the live chat to see what people are talking, or do you just watch us?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's say something for the people that are rewatching the live.
So if you're rewatching the live right now, are you watching it with a live chat or not? And a special shout out to you.
Someone came on earlier and they're asked, I think it was Denise, she's like, am I watching you in real time? And I was like, how do I prove it? So I was like, I'm going to count these numbers and show you the number of fingers I have to prove that it's real time. I guess it could be confusing sometimes. You watch the video and you're like, I don't know if I'm watching a replay or not. Our video got uploaded. I don't know if you saw. We don't look like sunburn in it. So that's positive. Yeah. But yeah. And people say we want to, if we do fondue, whether we would do broth or cheese. I said probably cheese.
Because we just did hot pot, and then after the cheese, we'll do broth.
Yeah. I just watched, not the live chat. I just watched the video. Mini with the live chat. Have to monitor the chat, so live chat. Oh, but Brandon, we're talking about like when you watch it after it ended. Right?
What's up, Brandon? I feel like I haven't seen you or talked to you in a while. How are you?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh.
James surprised us all. It was like Christmas all over again.
When?
Going on live.
Oh. How does it make you feel to be considered Christmas? As special as Christmas?
Makes me feel good. Won't lie.
Oh.
I've been on for an hour and a half. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Do you need water or something?
I'll grab some later.
Going back to what's that gorgeous guy on your video, where all of you got drunk and all the nuggets. Well,
Wrong
he's right
channel.
here. The gorgeous guy's right here. Who are you talking about, Letitia?
I pretty much ate all the nuggets, so that's me.
He has his own channel, so if you haven't, you can subscribe to him. Just type in Tien and then Le, L-E. With cheese, you could dip it with bread or small sausages.
How about cooked pasta?
That doesn't sound appetizing, really.
Your own like mac and cheese bite?
I don't know. That doesn't sound that good. I'd rather just eat it with bread.
Or how about
don't tell everything, then, so we can have some surprise. Tell me, and then I'll confirm if it's good. I think people can still hear you. Okay, yeah, that works.
Really? You would do that?
I don't know the chemistry of fondue, whether that will make it like separate or not be good anymore. Because you always see that stuff about like, remember when we were at Dan and Irene's and we just thought it was just melting chocolate, but it got really like, it's not just melting chocolate, like, but then you can't add. You think adding milk is good, but then it's not good, and then I don't know.
We'll see.
We gotta YouTube that ish. All of you are gorgeous. You could dip meats into it, cooked first, of course.
Dip me into it.
Yeah, use your finger in the scalding cheese.
I can handle heat.
No.
I can handle you.
You can barely handle me.
I can handle you like your string cheese.
Fried chicken is the new thing with cheese sauce, apparently.
Oh, should we try that? Pieces of, like our nuggets?
You want to eat more nuggets? Actually, when you eat those nuggets, they don't remind you of McDonald's nuggets, right?
No.
And since we did the nugget challenge, you ate nuggets once.
Yeah. I'm not that sick of it.
Not optionally, though. It's because I ordered it and you just ate one or two.
Yeah.
Did you have a chocolate fountain at your wedding? I'm always scared to dip from those. Chocolate may taste like fingers. We did not have a chocolate fountain.
Yeah, I think of
probably for that reason.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's funny because what you said a minute ago about the dipping the cheese in the Elaine says, "Oh, Mark, you're bad," and then Letitia says, "Oh, Mark is so romantic."
Oh. So
it's like, take it how you will. Different strokes for different folks. No way. Cheese on my chicken, it makes me scared. I may not like it.
It's a waste of a good chicken.
Ooh.
Do you like meat with cheese, like a cheeseburger, or do you like just hamburger?
My sister's been on. This is her first, right there.
Oh my gosh.
Say hi. I guess She wasn't saying anything. She said a bunch of stuff earlier, and then probably had to do something. And then she was like, "So yeah." Oh, you'll have room in your van because we're gonna be bringing all of your stuff tomorrow. I found a bunch of the stuff that we borrowed for like parties in the closet, and I'm like, we still have these. And she's throwing way more things than we are probably. So
if you don't have room for it, we could just store it here for you, so we could keep using.
Well, no, my sister thought we threw it away.
No,
because she just didn't. No, but it's fair. She didn't hear about it. She didn't see it for however, and I guess I never said like we have it still. So when I was cleaning it out, I was like, "Oh, do you want these back?"
Well, next time you throw a party, throw it here so we're actually invited, and you could use your own stuff that we have.
That would be fun. Chocolate fountain and cheese fondue. Well, that sounds like.
How about us being in it? Would you rather be in the chocolate fountain or cheese fondue?
Surprisingly, I would probably rather be chocolate. I feel like more people have probably been covered in chocolate than they've been in cheese. And cheese could be moldy. Yeah,
I'll probably do chocolate because we already have a cheese color complexion.
Yeah.
So we need some contrast to make us look cool.
But if we eat that in the same one, it would be a chocolate fountain out of a butthole. Not to be crass, but...
Hella crass.
Who is the romantic one between you two? We have phases. I don't think there's one person more than the other at this point. I think I will. Yeah, I don't know. You probably think it's just you. That's why you're not saying anything.
I mean, James surprises me here and there.
I feel like you have more to say. Cheeseburger. I always invite you guys to the parties.
It's like this. So our 1-year wedding anniversary is coming up. I want to think of things like, oh, can we go to like Ritz-Carlton for the weekend, or like do something like staycation or something? And then James is like, oh, we need to do our first dance and record it on YouTube so I could upload it.
Yeah.
See? So what's more
romantic? When did you talk about the Ritz-Carlton thing?
No, I asked, like, what should we do for 1 year anniversary? And then your first response is, oh, we need to record our first dance.
And eat our wedding cake. I'm thinking about you guys. So if you're blaming me for thinking about them, then you speak to them. Don't blame it on me.
Look at the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a blow-up swimming pool.
For what?
Oh, for the chocolate fountain. I was like, that's not romantic. I guess it could be.
It could be sexy.
Do chocolate cheese smells, but chocolate always smells delicious.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you guys watch Try Guys? No. Oh,
I've seen.
Is that a YouTube channel?
I've seen some of the earlier ones.
Is it when they try things?
Yeah.
I mean, that's educated guess. Tina is on. Hi, Tina.
Is this the same Tina that I know?
I would assume.
Oh my gosh, Tina.
Tina, how can we confirm Tina's identity?
Name the city that you work in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Come on, spill the tea.
About that same fly still alive.
Yeah. No, this one's different, or it's grown. Because last week it was more like the smaller. This one's bigger. Like, it's like been eating like something. You need soft pretzels. Ooh, yes. Soft pretzels. That would be good. And the cheese fondue. Love that idea. Monique, thank you. Do both. I have a leftover burger from Jollibee. Thanks for reminding me, Mark. I almost forgot. But did you get a peach mango pie? Because he's under the impression that every time you go, you get it.
I feel like that's the only thing you eat.
Your hubby has to come first. Mark, you never gave us that leg show. A bit disappointed in you.
Leg show?
I think. Oh yeah, because you rewatched it. Did you confirm that at 51 likes you would show your legs? Because we said at 50 we would extend it 30 minutes, and then somewhere in the video, and Shelly was the one that confirmed it.
Yeah, we don't have 50 likes.
No, from that Monday's video.
But I might have made a reference to this video.
You were making a reference to a live video that you knew was not happening. Did I say I was gonna go on live today?
Maybe
no.
I knew it did happen.
See, this is why it's so frustrating to get in an argument with this one. Because when he's logical, it's like fine, that's one thing, but then he also uses this like it's so illogical, it's logical. I don't like it.
Are you buzzed?
No, I only have this beer. You confuse my buzz with just me being snippy with you. Yes. Santa Ana.
Oh, it's the right Tina. Hi. I miss you.
We had someone else from there.
Named.
I can't say the name.
Oh.
Silent viewer. Was also watching.
Why?
Yeah.
What's up, why?
You're not supposed to address the silent people. They're silent for a reason.
But you just told me.
Yeah, I just told you, but I didn't say you can address.
Oh, Sandy's a silent viewer too.
So right now too?
Maybe.
It's kind of weird.
Because we just end like she should be driving home. Shelly confirmed it. And we backed out.
Not you. Why? I didn't...
You're showing legs right now. I'm wearing pants.
But I didn't make any like promise or like I need to. You're only making me show it because you didn't follow through originally as a makeup.
Fine, you want me to show right now?
How?
Through my pants. Should I take off my belt buckle?
You need to calm down.
I'm free spirited.
That's one way of putting it.
Show your legs, gosh. I feel like I need to start working out my legs now.
My wholehearted belief in this situation is that it's not. Because what's different about, I feel like what's different about like reality shows and them creating drama is people will come back and still watch. In this instance with YouTube, it's like when you cross people or you do something that mortally offends them, you're like dead to them and they'll never come back. So I think there's so much at risk to employ that strategy.
But is it worth the new gains and views than the loss?
Potentially. No.
Or maybe like it wasn't originally intentional, but then it became drama and they're just keep going at it because they know that that's what people like watching. So even though like you personally be like, okay, I don't care, but then you still make a video to like talk smack because you know that will garner more views.
Yeah. That's like but then now I feel like a lot of people that aren't even part of the original drama are just making reaction videos to the drama. Like so that's
kind of like what we're doing by talking about it now.
No, if we put their faces in our thumbnail, said spilling the tea about blah 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 blah, but we're just talking about it because someone brought it up. But I don't. When it gets to that point, you guys can call us out for fishing for views.
Yeah, we just do what we want to do. We get
even if no one watches, let's just do what we want to do. Do it. I feel a lot of peer pressure in this chat. So do you like this side of the table? I realize there's not that much room this side, actually.
No, I don't mind it, actually. Yeah. It's a different view, and the couch is different. It looks the same, but it's wider.
Elaine, who is Shook Bang? Who are they?
Shook Bang? Like, oh, I'm shook. No, that's shock. What?
Is Shook Bang really her?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Well, April ASMR is someone I watch and know.
Okay.
Where are the receipts? Do you remember what that means?
Like evidence?
Yeah. Where are the receipts that's who they are?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I watch April ASMR.
Okay.
And She is allegedly the one that created the Shookbang account. The Shookbang account made parody videos of these other YouTubers, and these other YouTubers admitted to shutting down her channel.
Yeah.
But she got her channel back. But I didn't know that this was April ASMR.
Who started that Shookbang?
Yes. But I watch April ASMR. How is this possible? I'm shook. She's on brand. Oh, I'm gonna message her later. Be like, what is going on? She posted on her Shookbang. This is too much. I want to stay up all night now. Like, well, what do you know? That's like if we. I mean, we're not big enough, but that's like if we reveal we're Shookbang.
Yeah.
Ooh, Angelina, you missed all the tea. All the tea.
How long have you been on?
Almost 2 hours.
Whoa.
Our video got uploaded at 8. And then, yeah, I went at 8 and yeah. Mark, are you tired or buzzed? Your eyes look like you're forcing them open.
I'm Asian. I was really tired before the happy hour. Like I could go home and just pass out, but I had to go to happy hour, and having a few cocktails kind of woke me up. But I guess it's the residual tiredness I had from earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus this light that we have is really bright.
So I'm kind of squinting.
Yeah. Alrighty, well. Yeah,
I'm gonna get some water so you could do your thing.
Well, are you done?
I was never invited to this live video to begin with.
Nor was I invited to your happy hour, so I guess we're even now.
We're even?
No, we're not. I'm still... Yeah, we're not eating.
I'm hungry. But I'm not going to eat right now. It's already 10:15.
Yeah. And I haven't decided if we're going to keep this video up or not. It might be conflicting with our other video that we just posted. What do you think? Do you guys think it matters? Will you watch both of them all the way through? You know what I'm saying?
Well, this one's not really like planned, so you could just leave it off.
Yeah.
Like, for the first 2 hours you were on without me, like, was it like stuff you wanted to just keep up, or just having a conversations with the viewers?
Yeah, it's the latter, and I even said in the video, like, this is a live video, so if you don't catch it live, then you don't catch it. Sorry. Right?
Yeah. It's up to you.
That's why it works. That's why it benefits to show up when it is, because you just don't know if it'll be taken away. We had so many live videos last year, and we only kept like a few. I mean, they're still there, but they're not like public anymore.
Mm.
So,
or release this on the weeks where we forget to do, like we're too busy to do a mukbang and just keep it public. No, like keep it as a backup.
Potentially,
because we're not talking anything like time, like.
No, but I guess what's the benefit in that, because it won't be suggested to people, so people will never find it anyways. Whereas like if you do it now, it's like, oh, they just posted a video.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. Don't be mad at us either way.
Half a day.
Half a day.
Half a day.
I just tuned in. Oh, are we doing the endurance challenge now? I feel like I'm cheating. Am I allowed to lean on the couch?
I'm leaning on the couch.
Okay. Oh, my butt itches.
Well, you need to wiggle your butt.
Oh, it's the night and my luck's don't lie and I'm trying to feel. Do you guys have advice for new vloggers, mukbangers? Yes. Be yourself. It's not going to be perfect. Just start. Now you go.
Watch Heather Just Create. She talks about vlogging a lot.
Oh no, my lower back really does itch. Do I have to give up to itch it, or can I do timeout?
No timeout. So either give up and lose or scratch.
But you're the one that said I'm competitive, so why don't you give up? Oh, I have to scratch my head, and I almost did it.
I scratched my head earlier like this.
Oh, you're allowed to do that?
Your scalp, but not your chin area.
Who made these rules? Then I could wait. Can we just can I scratch because I didn't know this was going to happen and then restart? That's the fairest thing to do.
No,
fairest thing to do.
The
please.
fun part of this game is like the randomness of starting.
It's not that fun if I'm going to complain the entire time. See, you only make rules that benefit you.
My nose itches right now, but I'm not saying it because I don't want to think about it.
Your scalp itched, and you were able to do that without getting verification that was a legal move.
Like, no, Shelly agrees. Limited to scalp scratching. See?
She's just repeating the rules that you said, but not making rules. Yeah.
My nose.
Oh, everything itches. Can I stand up?
Can we not talk about itch? Because the more you say it, my nose is getting worse and worse.
Kit Kat girl, please keep it up. Like our hands or the video? I need to know what was said about shipping and the other bloggers. I've always wanted to ask you what you thought of it. I mean, I have my own thoughts, but it's honestly one of those topics that I'm scared of talking about and then somehow getting backlash for it. Like, that's how... Isn't that like...
Oh, do a private live video. Can you do that? Is that possible?
Video? I mean, pretty much this is private because no one...
Then do it.
Wait, can I do this? Which I just already did. We got Hedy a new bed.
He does not use it.
And he doesn't use it ever, except when we tell him to get treats. He's laying in it right now, guys.
On his own accord.
And if we weren't playing this dang game, I would flip the camera around so you could see it. I can't. So I can?
Flip it with your arm still up like this.
No. This game is the worst.
Do it.
No, you're going to be like, I won it. I'm going to use the back of the camera.
Why did you do like a Trump voice? I won it. That's how bears scratch their backs against a tree.
You call me a bear?
That. They're cute.
No, thank you. Mukbang Terminator. Is this like a live robbery or something? No, we're just doing this like game, I guess, if you could call it. But most games are fun. This is not fun.
Samantha's on.
Who? Oh. Just kidding. Hi, Samantha. Why would we hate you?
We were just thinking about you and Elizabeth and how like it's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah, there's a handful of people that it happens. I get it. I'm one of those where
we're not interesting anymore.
Yeah, we see them a lot and then we just don't see them anymore. And then you just wonder, are they... This is honestly what I think. I just want to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
So like you can be not into our content and be bored with us. That's fine. Just want to make sure you're okay.
Just say, hey, I'm still alive. Don't worry about me, but I just don't like watching you. And we'll be more satisfied.
Yeah. Am I allowed to like hold my hand together to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your arm's so low.
Yeah, we had a meetup. That was like so 2018. No, I still watch all of your videos.
We're just giving you a hard time, Samantha.
Like I can't, like we have to keep up with the chat because we can't even scroll up if we miss it. I just say to talk about other YouTubers, especially negative, just saying. But I don't know what the part before that said.
Well, you could scroll up. Hey, pretty.
I don't think this is an exercise. We're gonna get all like cramped up and stuff.
I could do this for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, because you naturally do this in your sleep.
No, this was the discipline that I had to do in Korean school. Or Korean people.
But what if I say if you put it down, then you'll love me, and you can't say that back to me? Then that means you don't love me, right?
Huh?
If you put your hand down, that means you love me, but that means
If you're
you
able
don't.
to say that in Korean, I'll put it down right now.
근데 사랑해요. Put your arm 주세요. 제발.
Put your arm 주세요. I don't know why I sleep funny when I sleep.
It's just you being you. There have been times where you do scare me.
I have my legs up.
Because, like, I'm, like, sleeping in the corner of my eye. I just see a limb in my face, and that scares me.
Like, how?
It's just, like, raised, but you just don't expect it.
How? I don't do that often.
I don't know. I'm gonna give up, guys. I can't do this because I would take off my jacket. What?
That was like a little low.
Fine, I'm done.
Oh, high five, people!
I'm itchy. This is too much. Can I show?
I could like keep doing this. Woo.
This hoodie's all full of sweat and stuff. Okay, you guys ready for a hairdo? Mark, you're gonna need to.
You woke him up.
Oh. You're going to need to make sure that I'm actually pointing the camera the right way.
Okay. A little bit more.
Ooh, this is like a home movie. That's his bed. Somehow Mark thought he would like it, but he's not about it. His other bed is actually in our storage, and we're about to throw it away. It's kind of sad. But that bed has been through a lot. So this is like, I know I don't have steady hands, and I'm straddling the power cord right now. So I kind of want to set up a camera where like we could just log in and just look at Hedu in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but he has different areas, so
it'll be boring like the entire stream except for the little, yeah. Is there anything else interesting that I could show that's in this periphery? No? Do you guys want to see what we see when we do mukbangs? That's what we look at when we do mukbangs. It's the TV. And then, oh, don't look at the light. That's the couch where all the magic happens. Oh, so we're supposed to do a house tour very soon. And I said, I'm totally down because we just finished cleaning everything.
We didn't clean anything. We just purged things. But we didn't like mop the floor or back. Like,
well, don't worry. I'm not going to do a video where it's like close up of the floor. I didn't know other people do that. Do what? Jennifer, I sleep with my legs folded in the air too. It's so comfortable.
Oh, well, is it folded like when? So
it's like folded like when you're on a talk show, right? Or it looks like a number 4.
I do that. I thought you showed me a picture.
Oh,
I'm laying on my stomach.
Yeah, you do
my
the
legs
other.
Are folded up.
I mean, you've done pretty much every like position with your legs while you've slept. Then I always wonder, like, what are you dreaming about?
I don't know that has anything to do with dream.
It could. How are you to say if you don't remember your dreams? That's deep, huh? Practice your ASMR. We're doing ASMR tomorrow.
So when you are scratching yourself, what are you dreaming about while you're sleeping?
You're so unfair.
What?
Hedio is a super good dog. My dog literally shreds every bed she has, then gets inside the cover, even though she has a blanket. She will get stuck inside and have to get scissors to cut her. Oh, I mean, that's cute sounding too. Who designed most of the house? probably Mark. Confidently Mark, like 70%. But is that like, does he get credit? Because he still shows me the options and then I ultimately help choose. So it's like,
Yeah, I do want to involve James because I don't want him to ever be like, oh, this is not, I feel like this is not my house. It's all you. You do everything. We're like, okay, well, here.
And I don't feel that about this house.
Yeah, because we both decided together.
Yeah. Okay, dang, who decorated?
My husband twitches and talks in his sleep. There are moments when James would talk like nonsense. I was like, "What
You too.
Me too.
Yes. So don't say that I'm the only one that does it. You've done it, and then I'll repeat what you say, and then you'll say it again, and then the next morning I'll say what you said, and you have no idea what I'm talking about. So that's when I know. And it doesn't make sense what you're saying.
Like the cream cheese is God.
My husband eats in his sleep. Oh, that's new.
Do a mukbang of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
But if he doesn't do it, we're gonna totally do it. Let's just do a pretend one. Like, the title's gonna be "OMG, caught my husband eating in his sleep," and the thumbnail will just be like me in the dark with like, food on my face. My husband will yell like someone is kidnapping him, and my daughter laughs. We all sleep in the same bed. By sleep, I mean they sleep.
I bet your husband is like traumatized during the dream, and you and your daughter's like, he's been kidnapped.
I can feed him and he eats while sleeping. I thought that was only a thing for babies, but I guess if you fed me and I was half awake, would I eat it?
Yeah, you would.
Test it then. Bring me. I request French fries or chicken nuggets. I had an ex who ate in his sleep. I would wake up with milk trails from the rocking back and forth from the cereal he poured. It's a nightmare. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I would not want to clean that up.
Stray Cat, is this live? Yes.
Test us. No, it's not live. It's a recording.
No, it's live. 1,
2,
5.
How does that prove anything?
We're saying Stray Cat.
She needs to say something. Say this number.
Oh yeah, you say it. It worked earlier in my mind.
But she should know that it's live because we're actually talking about her right now.
Oh yeah. So that should be enough. Jenny, I think I'm so late, but I'm glad I didn't miss you this time. Just got my baby to bed. We had a long day, and I'm glad to be able to say hi. Hi.
We're so happy, too.
Yeah, we've been on for, well, not really Mark. He's only been on for, what, 30 minutes? 40 minutes?
An hour.
We're almost been on for 2. Has there been a time where one of you said a random person's name in their sleep? I have, but it was off this animated movie. My dude pushed me off the bed. Ooh. But who
what kind of anime character, huh?
Yeah, what animated movie was it? Who's the hottest animated character?
Well, growing up as a kid, people always like Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah. Take off that tuxedo.
But keep the mask on.
Who is he? Valentina? I'd like to keep it on.
Piccolo or Goku?
I don't know who Piccolo is.
He's the green guy.
Then Goku. The green guy, is he an alien?
Yeah.
Or like 2 lives this week. Yay. My husband fights in his sleep. One time he almost hit me, so now I sleep the opposite way from him.
Ooh, James he'll probably believe me if I ever did that to him. He doesn't like pain at all. That's why.
Time to send him to the sofa. Where did Mark go? Yeah, where did you go?
I'm right here.
No, from earlier because the video is... I named the video going on live until Mark gets back.
We went to this really cool lounge. I think you'll like it.
Yes, Damatron. We actually prefer the mango one.
Oh, Damatron. I remember Damatron. It's been a while.
And hello, by the way.
Peace.
What was that look you gave each other? That's the tea for us to know.
Did something happen?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, still here. I was cleaning all my drawers out, channeling my best James. Yes! Purge that drawer.
I'm craving jalapenos.
And when Angelina was here, you were not here yet. It's been a while. Nice to see you both again. I'll give you 5 points if you can name who sings the "It's Been a While Since It's Been a While."
Vanessa Carlton.
I was trying to channel a male voice, but clearly that did not translate. Oh, Angelina got it. Would you ever guess that though? No. I think me and Angelina would have like the same music taste at like karaoke. I'm going to bed now. It's 11:38 here in Phoenix, Arizona. I got to go to sleep. It was nice chatting with you and taking care of James because he was scared. Glad you're home, Mark.
Were you really scared?
Leticia is trying, the real Leticia is trying to stir up drama. I had nothing to be scared of. It's like whispering to each other while you're with a group of friends. We're all friends. We spill the tea. We spill the tea is like a more recent lingo, right?
How do you stain D?
I think it's just stained. Yeah.
How does the song go? Your karaoke moment.
That's the only part I know. It's been a while since
Sing it with more conviction.
Can they pull it up? I made Haydu come for the thumbnail and then he left right after.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He was like, I don't need to be in this. Okay, here. It's been a while since I couldn't hold my head up high. It's been a while.
Oh, I think I know the song.
First saw you. It's been a while. Something. The part that I like is when he asks a question. I think it's why must I feel this way? I don't know. I feel like I'm singing it like a Nickelback's person, and I don't want to.
Satiated. Are you satiated? I'm still hungry. What can I eat? No, I shouldn't eat. I can't eat. It's too late.
Love you guys. I'm not drama, just a kidder. You know, that's what drama people say. It's like I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
You stir up all the drama. Like, you know what? I wasn't serious. But then, like, yeah, let's stir drama.
Yeah. Do you have soup?
I think so.
I thought you always buy like random egg drop, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is me. I shouldn't eat.
But you eat so well. I love the way you eat.
I did not see Bohemian Rhapsody, but I've only heard good things about it, and I feel like it's a contender or like the favorite to win. Make some noodles. Ooh, that would be the death of him if he eats noodles right now.
Yeah, my face would be so puffy tomorrow morning.
Come over, I have pho.
Who has pho?
Damatron.
I'll be right there. Give me 2 minutes. I'm heading over.
Kim Kardashian's personal trainer said, if you had all the calories in a day, it doesn't matter what you eat. You can eat some cereal, which we don't have. It is 10:38 here. Call me Tweety. So Letitia wants to be called Tweety. We're family now. Say goodnight to me. Good night, Letitia, the real Letitia.
Please stand up.
I tried making it tonight in Instapot. It was pretty successful. Oh, good for you. We haven't yet used ours.
One time we made chicken cacciatore.
And you did chicken nuggets and french fries for me.
Oh, there, yeah.
Noodles with olive oil and garlic. Oh, that's good. I made that one time, and I just felt like I was adding so much olive oil, though.
To give it that saucy taste. Yes, New York. So we're tonight during happy hour. My colleague was saying how in 2006 she was within like the same block where they do the Times Square drop for New Year's, and she said it was like the most best experience in their life. Like, yes, it's miserable while you're waiting for hours and you're crowded and you can't use the restroom because you can't lose your spot if you need to go to the bathroom, whatever. So it's miserable, but when everyone's coming down and everyone's like celebrating at the same time, and that feeling whereas just one group of the same species are just being happy with each other, it's like worth it. So maybe next New Year.
Someone's car alarm going off. Yeah.
Wow, you have good ears.
It's been a while. It's by Stain.
But it sounds like it could be Nickelback.
No, it's because of the way I sing. It sounds very Nickelback-ish. No? I felt like I was singing, do you know the "This is how you remind me, it's been a while since like I'm singing it because I don't think they sound the same at all. Hi, Claire.
How about Huba Stink and Nickelback? Like, they're kind of similar, no?
So Huba Stink is found a reason for me. Yeah. What other Nickelback? This is how you remind me.
I don't know. It just gives you the similar vibe.
Yeah. It's not miserable. It's exciting and social and fun. And when the ball drops, it's just excitement and beautiful uproar.
Yeah. And that year, right after the drop, she said they played that ukulele song, The Hawaiian Guy That Died.
Oh, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
So they played that song right after, and everyone was emotional. And she said she like bawled, like.
Wait, who is this?
Lisa.
Oh.
And she's not like a baller or emotional person, but she's always very like after all the celebration, 3, 2, 1, yeah, happened there. And then you kiss, whatever, and celebrate. Everyone
and they sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
And right after that, and all the confetti still falling down. Still,
I thought they usually do or is that during it? What's that song where it's for all acquaintance be forgot?
I guess that year they did the.
Do you do that during it or right after? That's right after too.
Yeah,
he's singing all these songs. For us, like we didn't even know the countdown was happening because it happened like. All of a sudden, we were at a restaurant, so all the servers just handed us a thing of champagne. They're like, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the room didn't have a clock, and we weren't looking at our phones. It was just like all of a sudden. So we didn't have the build up to it. Just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Asian? BB, I thought that was Stevie Wonder, no? I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Is that right?
Oh, Vitamin C.
But we already sang that song on a different live. Why did we sing that? Oh, we sang that because we were like, we need a closing song, and then we sang that song. It is an emotional song, but it's very specific to just graduation. But it doesn't mean it could be graduating.
I think it's the music video.
Do people cry because of her outfit?
No, music video wasn't she graduating?
But the song is also called Graduation Song.
Oh.
So is it about graduating, or is it about the symbolism of just moving on in your life? So
I say by now, if you want to be a one-hit wonder, if you're a singer out there,
yes,
just come up with a new graduation song that people could use.
Well, that's kind of how I feel about wedding songs or marriage songs.
Yeah.
Like you just need to do it, and then you become the wedding song until someone else makes it, and then they become a big hit too.
Yeah.
So my suggestion: winter visit to New York.
I was born there.
We just love to go to cold places.
I am a native New Yorker. New Yorker.
You can't say that. You were there for what, 2 months?
No, 6 full years. Yeah, what you gotta say about that, huh?
I didn't realize it was that long. Earlier, I said you were there for like 8 months.
No, I was there till almost past kindergarten. That's 6 years.
No, 6 years. You were probably in the 2nd grade already.
No, you start kindergarten 5 or 6.
5. And then 1st grade 6.
No, I moved to Vegas in 1990.
Okay.
From New York, so I was born in 84. So yeah, 6 years.
Yeah, but you were in kindergarten when you were 6 years old. Right? Oh, I guess you could transition over.
How old were you in kindergarten?
5
and turning 6. Yeah,
Jen,
like
is that
I'm
true?
Crazy.
Is that true? I'm gonna ask my sisters. I'm gonna phone a family member.
It's easy for me to know the year in my grade.
Oh yeah, you do have like a system, which is unfair.
Name a year. 92, 2nd grade. 94, 4th grade. 2002, my senior year.
Can you name a Brian McKnight song?
Yeah.
We just sang one on our other live.
Did we?
Yeah. I made it fun.
Something about cry. Wait, hold on.
Oh, so remember Bish Me, Bish You or something?
Yeah.
What's her real name?
Juan.
And that's why we sang the song. Because I did 1. You're like a dream come true. 2.
Just want to be with you.
3. Girl, it's plain to see that you're the one for me. 4. Repeat steps 1.
I don't know the lyrics.
5. Make you fall in love with me. If ever I
people love lyrics with number, like when it goes order. Like,
oh yeah,
what's a Monday? Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, that's Craig David, I think.
Thursday.
Yeah, people like sequential songs. You're right.
Yeah.
Or I really like them.
No, they make it fun. Right?
Like, yesterday was Friday. We so excited.
Pan.
Welcome. Oh, it's almost Friday. It's Friday. But yeah, yesterday. The lyrics for that one was like trying too hard, but that's why we're still singing it. Wait, but what Brian McKnight song were you gonna say?
There's something about love, cry, love, and cry.
Those are so generic that it's like you're just saying it just to save face. Love, cry. I don't even remember any of his other songs. Oh yeah, there's a. Do I ever cross your mind anytime? That's the song, but that doesn't have the word love or whatever else you just said.
This Lonely Night? No.
This Lonely Night? How's that go?
Lonely Night.
How do you feel about Red Wine? Do you like that song?
It's like...
Who sings it again?
Like the original Shaggy.
Red wine.
It wasn't me.
I did not expect that. Oh, that's funny. But he did not sing that. It wasn't Shaggy that sang.
No, I said the OG.
No, Shaggy. I know, but still, that's kind of funny. Remember that song, Kiss from an Angel, where he's cheating on his girlfriend? People use that as a wedding song. Terrible. Kiss from an Angel.
Seal?
Oh, I love that song. Is it?
Kiss on the Rose from the Grave.
Baby, like a baby to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh,
Is he a one-hit wonder? Like he's pop. Like people know that song, but I feel like he's a one-hit wonder. But people know, like, you know how people forget about one-hit wonders.
Yeah,
but he's like a one-hit wonder that people still think he has more hits than he really.
I think he benefited from having. He was married to the supermodel
Heidi Klum.
Was it Heidi Klum that he was married to?
Or
no, it was Heidi Klum. It wasn't the other one. It's not Claudia Schiffer. I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. Britney Spears has her 1, 2, 3 song. Oh, I love that song.
1, 2, 3,
and I'm caught in between. Like 1, 2, 3.
You also like If You Say Me.
I like. There's a lot. I like most of her songs. Where are you from again? I'm from Houston. It's already Friday here. Oh yeah, we're from Orange County. Sorry, we got sidetracked, so we weren't reading UB40's Red Red Wine. Oh. Okay, we'll need to remember that because they always ask that for trivia, and we always get it wrong. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we know "Lips from an Angel" by Hinder, but to have an artist named Hinder singing at your wedding seems like bad luck.
Oh, Janet Jackson. What song do I like of Janet Jackson?
Everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you are there, smiling back at me. But then the music video I like is where she's like hopping all around the world.
Yeah.
I don't know what that song's called, but I remember specifically watching that music video before going to school.
But see, that song reminds me of like a type of song Madonna was singing during that age, and you did not like any of her songs. Like Ray of Light, you know?
Oh, I don't like Ray of Light.
But to me, Ray of Light and that Janet Jackson, yeah, it's like the same type of music.
It's not the same type of music. Janet Jackson's her own person, and Madonna's her own person. Ah! Now you're really pinching me. Where was that hand when I needed to itch it earlier? Mark, I had a Madonna shirt I wanted to send you, but I don't know if you'd wear it.
I would wear it to the next mukbang video.
Please do not send it.
Although,
because I just
although something came up recently on my newsfeed that it said like her fans are confused about her new look. And then,
what does she look like now?
Supposedly she got like really drastic butt implants.
Oh.
So even her own fans like, oh, it's kind of odd. And then her response to that is, I'm allowed to have decisions of my own body, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paula Abdul.
Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Is it the? Is that the one where she's in a video with that cat?
What's the one where she punches?
She punches? What's her most like notable song though?
Opposite Attract is pretty popular,
but it's not her like most.
No, Paula Abdul's.
I think of Rush, but that's not her most popular one either.
Oh, that's
a good one too. It is with the cat, but there's another one. Oh, Straight Up.
Yeah,
that's the quintessential.
Baby, Hit and Run.
Yeah, it's funny how like we know all these songs, but we don't know the lyrics.
Who sings Stop? In the name of love. Because as a kid,
you like to sing.
Always sing that only that one line.
Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. And then
it's like the Lamb Chop song where you just keep repeating that same line over and over again.
What's the Janet Jackson video where she's in Japan and it's all robot like?
Something up, beat up, set up, no, dance up.
I don't know that one.
Where the rapper in the video is like, oh, Asian persuasion.
Oh, I don't know this one. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I don't know.
It's when like some people's like, oh, he sounds So she's singing "I'm Just Come to Me" song.
No. I won't leave you out. You get Britney Biatch, but I wasn't sure if I was being presumptuous and assuming you'd wear them. I mean, honestly, if you sent us the Madonna and Britney tee, we will wear it for a mukbang.
Of course.
And then we need to do something. That video needs to be like another versus video.
Yeah.
Or you eat Madonna's favorite food, I eat Britney's favorite food or something. I don't know what their favorite foods are.
I feel like Madonna might be into like some weird stuff, which is fine. I don't want to try.
Spice Girls, LOL. Oh, it's Diana Ross and Screams. Yeah, I was gonna guess that. Love to chat. Bye, Tweety. So we need to somehow make an association that Letitia is Tweety. I'm gonna go by her last name, says air, and Tweety's a bird, so a bird needs to fly in the air. Okay. Are you gonna remember that? There's a lot of things to memorize. The Supreme Stop in the Name of Love. Gotta watch the mukbang before I go to sleep. Janet Jackson, All For You, I think is her job.
Oh yeah. All For You?
We danced to that.
Yeah.
Then what song
am I thinking of?
I don't know. I feel like you had a very clear vision of it though. Yeah, we actually did some choreography to All For You when we were in a dance group in college. It was our opening dance. Mark was in the front center because he was the best guy dancer, and I was in the back left because they weren't sure about my skills. Good night, Elaine. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it's pretty late for some of you.
Feedback. Feedback.
Is it Japanese looking?
Well,
feedback.
Not yeah. I was gonna say beat up words. Like I knew it was like a.
Madonna Material Girl. You never sing that song.
Some boys kiss me, some boys love me. I think they're okay. Doesn't matter what they say, they all just walk away. We are living in a material world, and I'm just a material girl. We are living. Oh, embarrassing! Oh my gosh! I don't know.
I know why you're doing this. You're banking on me not reposting this, which you've made it very clear that this will not be reposted.
Yeah,
which is okay. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing because it's not going to be shown again. He shut you up. He knew the words off the head.
See?
Mark Escapade. Is that a Madonna song?
Is that Janet Jackson?
Oh, I don't know.
Escapade. Sounds like a Janet Jackson song.
Good night, Seps. If you guys haven't, thumbs up this video. It's almost time for bed.
Yeah, I need to sleep.
Always see the things I do to you. Make you roll up the you.
Richard Marx.
I don't know Richard Marx.
See, people are making fun of me.
Why? No one's making fun of you. Let's roll over that emoji and see what it says.
Smirk.
That didn't help my cause. Smirk is not always like bad, right?
Like that's the smirking.
That's your smirking face.
It looks exactly like the emoji.
Queen Clarinel, hi. What type of YouTube videos do you guys like watching? Oh, you have certain types that you watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always watch like car like performance / review /
car reviews. I like cooking shows.
And then there's also that hodgepodge of like that guy that haggles in China. I'm like, what are you watching? And
lately I saw one video, and then because of that, all these like recommendations pop up, and then I start watching more. Not that I'm like searching for it.
Yeah.
It's like the rude Asian lady who's stealing a parking lot, or like some kind of like weird.
Well, the other day you were watching something, and there was a lot of high pitched like shrieking, and I had no idea what you watched, but I also was not like, what are you watching?
And I'm glad that this stopped on my recommendation feed, but I think this one time I just happened to watch one video of like, I don't know, like a lion eating a deer. It was like disturbing. And I was like, oh, I don't want to watch this. And then all these like animals like
being attacked
video came up. I was like,
do you click on like, I don't want to see this?
You could do that.
Yeah. So you do that, and then it learns, oh, he doesn't like these videos, so stop watching. Because I did that one time where, well, this is before I liked the pimple popping, because now I'm okay with it. But I watched the pimple popping video, and then I got all of these. So I was like, I don't want to see, like, if you right click the little whatever. Well, not right click.
Maybe I should do that.
And then the YouTube learns like your watching habits. So, are you guys off to work tomorrow? I am not. It's Friday.
Oh, I totally heard that wrong.
Oh. Woody did a good job with Material Girl. I couldn't have done any better. Well, are you sure? Let's battle. Let's hear you guys out. We've just been singing for the last 30 minutes for you guys just join. I need to catch a 5 a.m. flight, but I'll sleep on the plane. James, you made my night. I know YouTube seems blah and tedious to some, but you're literally the only channel I ever really try to catch.
Oh. Wow, that makes us feel so special.
Thank you so much. Yeah, if there's any way, like, it makes us feel nice knowing that if you're traveling and you think it's like a big bummer and you're not happy with it, and then you find a video and you're able to pass the time because of us, that's more than we can ask for. So yeah, thank you so much. Genetic Hunters, you're back. Hello, and Jamie, hi.
Genetic Hunt, that sounds, wait. Are you the snake guy?
Snake, yeah.
Oh, I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Just finished watching your latest mukbang. All right, Jamie, without any spoilers, what did you think of our latest mukbang? If you said you didn't like it, it's okay. But don't really say that because it'll actually hurt my feelings.
And then if he's like, we still need to do our grub night. What if he feeds us crickets?
Well,
they're a sustainable source of protein.
I would be open to trying something that is made with cricket flour. I don't know about eating crickets straight up, but cricket flour, I'm like, okay, try it.
How about live crickets?
No, I cannot do that.
Oh,
that's too much. Too much.
I don't. The fear factor, and they have to eat the hissing Madagascar roaches. It's like
that's still haunting you. Yeah, that was a pretty Genetic Hunters. Have you read the book yet? I haven't read the book. Yeah, that's where we met.
Every time he reads one line, he falls asleep.
I didn't even no. I just haven't even opened the book.
No, I saw you reading it, and then you read maybe 2 seconds, and you're snoring.
I'll try to read like 5 pages tonight. How about that? How about that?
Not gonna happen.
Has anyone heard Ariana's new 7 Ring song? Is it any good? I have not heard of it. No.
Is there? So there's another singer who's popular called like Haley or Hazley or something like that.
Yeah.
So the article on Yahoo that I read recently is like, oh, Ariana's bummed that Hazley took her spot.
At what?
I don't know, being #1 singer. I don't know.
Was craving king crab after I finished. There was a restaurant in New York that had a grand opening I went to that served covered insects. Yes, I ate bugs. Wasn't bad, but it was covered. Wouldn't do it again as an everyday meal.
I would do it covered.
Like in chocolate, right?
Yeah, I would do that. But I don't think I could do live.
Shelly says, but now I know I can survive in the wilderness.
It's like, oh, let me cover you in chocolate first.
So you need you need to have
you need a chocolate fountain.
Just bring that with you. Who needs fire? Who needs shelter? You just need your chocolate fondue fountain and you're set. Oh, that's funny. All right. We're calling it, and it's not being reposted. So we hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu Live video.
Ad hoc.
Yeah. If you guys did, thumbs it up, but it won't matter because it's gonna go away.
You can leave it up. I don't care.
Really? I don't
We
know.
didn't do anything bad.
No. Do we ever?
No.
The most embarrassing video still has to be the neti pot one. So that's my threshold of like, ooh. So
Really?
oh, and the sleeping and I'm snoring one is pretty bad too. I didn't know you guys know Eric Sue. So Jamie was the one I mentioned, 24-hour fitness.
Oh.
But then no longer goes there, I think. Yeah. Why are you not reposting? I missed the first hour. Genetic Hunters, we will keep that handy. Good night. Thanks for the company or entertainment. You guys are awesome. And I never saw that neti pot video, but it sounds not appetizing. No, yeah, it's like we're just using it and then
just watch it if you're bored on the airplane.
I don't think we have it posted anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It would have been, yeah, that was not a cute video. This is when we were like not sure what to do on live videos and we're like, let's just be outrageous. Now it's like we can get by just like chilling and like hanging out here. Connection's unstable. It's saying go to sleep now. Please wait while we try to reconnect. That means they're not seeing any of this.
Great.
Oh my God, what if they see everything? They don't see anything. All right. Good night, guys. Lies.